Hello, y'all. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome into our space. I'm supposed to be doing a live right now, which I'm going to be doing, but I found something so profound. I found something so profound that I had to share. I had to share. Okay. This is not going to be for everyone. If it resonates and you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If it resonates and you know, you know. This is for a select few. Some of you, your enemy is your mother or an aunt. It's a female figure. I am not talking about your past person. I'm talking about your own. Let me. Ooh, okay. Let me explain to you what is happening. Okay. Some of you, and you will know this is for you when I describe this to you. Some of you are dealing with a past person whose mother is like yours, whose mother tried to cut you down to size, or aunt. It's a female figure. They always try to embarrass you. They always try to make you feel less because that's how the family made them. And the family needed you to stay in the same line as them so they can control you. And you kept saying no. But notice, you kept losing because they would use the Bible against you, mainly honor thy mother and thy father. But people also forget they told parents not to incite their children either. So someone was using religious magic, religious words against you to their advantage. You didn't know. Someone went along, this is your counterpart or a family member, went along not only with these people, but allowed their mother figure to browbeat them and give them their, we call those things embarrassment rituals that them was working through. But it's not the way it sounds. What I mean is either the energy was getting into that person or that mother figure, and this is about to blow you away, y'all. That mother figure that's in your family was supposed to do the job that you're sent to do now, but they weren't strong enough because their asses got hurt in love and they couldn't take it. So it had to be given to you because you ended up being the stronger one. And they're mad because they don't have the job title that you have. It was only given to you because when they got love, they couldn't take it and they were broken down. And they couldn't heal themselves. So what did they do? They go get their child or their niece and nephew or their grandchild, and they're browbeating them so bad because they need them in a state to carry their pain, the grandchild or child's pain, and then do what they were sent to do, which that had to be given to you. This female figure, noticed the job was given to you, lost their title, and got mad and tried to ruin you so you would lose it and it would go to someone else that they chose. But they've been trying to get it back the whole time. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I know it's crazy sounding. I understand. I do. But your person allowed them to do this to them. This is why they received off of your back. It's almost as if, okay, for some of you, your twins and your soulmates got treated the same way you did by their parents. But they accepted it. You didn't. So they got more than you. You lost because you refused the embarrassment rituals. See, I understand this. I have a mother who sews for me, but I'm a big woman, but she still makes the clothes, like dresses that are formal dresses, look big on me like a balloon. And I'm like, and then she would say, I'm the one sewing for you. That's my choice if I want to make you look like that. Like you doing me a fucking favor. I can go to somebody else and have them make it. You understand what I'm saying? Like this figure, understand, wanted your position, but they were in your position first. and they couldn't withstand love. See, people don't understand. In order to get this title, in order to get this gift, you have to withstand the tests of love. You have to withstand the lessons of love. So love and spirit understand you're strong enough for your mission. So if you can't bear the weight of love, you're not strong enough for the fucking mission. Jesus did. That was spirit into a man body. We are spirit into a human body. Do you understand? This is a whole nother talk for a whole nother time, but do you understand? Some of those that have walked before us give us no chance because they came down in human form, moving the way we move, even though they're a spiritual being like we are. That means that you're being measured to the same standard, if not more. So you do understand if Satan comes, and Satan loves, okay, and he's following God in a way that y'all don't know, there's a standard. He's now set the bar high where Jesus was. And if humans don't reach that standard, baby, you don't get in. Do you understand? Any spirit can do anything. Anything is possible. Anything. And please don't pretend you know more about Satan than you do, because you fucking don't, because it don't give you that much to say about Satan. You don't. We're not going to talk about that. That was an example. My point is, if there is someone who, and I don't want to say lesser than you, but someone of a lesser energy than you, turns around, a karmic, turns around and does better than you, spirit is looking at you like, I got questions. Because you're one of mine. And you're supposed to be doing more, but this other one in this lower energy is doing more than you. And you think you getting in? I think not. I got questions. That's one. Number two. Everyone had to assume the role. Okay. This is where the tarot cards come in. You have to assume the roles of the energy that's being presented in order to change it. You can't move outside that energy. That card that is presenting is you. You need to take on that energy to break the fucking energy. I know it sounds crazy. I know it does. But everyone has to play their role. That is why your mate has been in page energy, because they continue to let their mother figure keep them down. So they're still a page. You're getting queen and king because you said no. You sacrificed and you walked your thing. You said you are not doing that to me. Absolutely not. And that's why you receive now. Where they walked it easy. And that wasn't easy. I'm not going to say it was easy, because it's never easy to surrender yourself to someone else and let them control you. Howbeit soever, because you decided not to. And you decided not to let someone in lesser energy, which was that mother figure who wanted to put you through all that shit. You said no. And you had to fight that as a child. You had to fight that as a teenager. And some of you as a teenager had fucking enough. Another confirmation. Some of you cursed your parent out or your aunt out and said, you fucking will not. And you sat up there and left and went on about your business. And you got it because they used that rule against you. Honor thy mother and thy father. That's why you're receiving now, because that parent and that figure knew they were fucking wrong. They knew they were wrong with what they're doing. And they're not strong enough even now. If you went into their face and you told them what they did, they would deny it. They would deny every fucking thing, saying that you're a liar and that you don't know what you're talking about, and they would never act that way. Baby, leave them to God. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it like that. You leave them to spirit. You leave it alone. How do you solve this? You walk away from it. You cut that cord in that solar plexus. You get the fuck out of their energy. You get them the fuck out of yours, and watch how your energy changes. Watch how you start to receive when you cut them the fuck off. If you know, you know. For this message, you got to know. And you got to know it's for you, if it's right for you. But this energy, you got to cut off, my loves. I understand. I'm in the process. Because I've had to do it once before. Years ago. Went back. Now it's a done deal. I dig it. I love you. You do what is for you. Okay? You do what spirit tells you to do. I love you.